gonna be all right, yeah.
Well, hey, everybody. Hey, it's Michael Tucker. We're at the beginning of September. Congratulations, we made it to the fall, and you've gotten through the summer months. I just, thinking through a couple of things and planning out my calendar for the month, and I kind of wanted to share this tip with all of you that now's the time to start thinking about October, November, December. What is happening in Q4? Well, is that a little premature, a lot of you might say? I don't think so. I think what we really want to do is think about a little bit about time and how you manage time. And that time is the ultimate differentiator of whether your marketing efforts are successful or not. Think about all the different things that you can do with time. You can use it to be able to plan your audience, your messaging, some of the research, your offer, all of the different marketing automations that we create in ActiveCampaign and Marketo at Conversion Store. Those are done with the benefit of time in advance so that when people fill out a form, you know exactly what you're going to say to them and exactly how you're going to respond back. I think people get into this mindset and they go, well, what if we have money? And what if we have the largest database in the world? And what if we have the best branding and creative? And we have amazing products and services? And all of those things are important, but they don't account for the fact that you need time to be able to implement all of those things and to be able to build them out. And if you rush on things, that's usually when mistakes happen, when areas you see the wrong messaging come out. You see the research done the wrong way. You spend money on things that you don't need. You go for a shiny object syndrome in some of your MarTech tools, for example. You say, well, I got to have this tool because it has the latest intent information. It has the latest capabilities to do this or do that or do the other shiny object thing. We put money into AI. We put money into all of these other capabilities. And was just talking to a client the other day and saying, what about having like some of these fun videos to be able, or photos to be able to put up on social media? And they replied back and they said, actually, we don't work in social media. We work in industrial markets, and they're really not on social media very much at all. I have other clients that are in trades and they do services work in like home services and things like that, or in different areas of healthcare. And they go, well, we don't have time to have a laptop or our cell phone with us while we're busy working on the job with our different clients. And those are insights that I think a lot of people forget sometimes. They say, well, we're in the corporate B2B world all the time, so everybody else should be just like us and should be on social media all the time and glued to their screens. And there are a great many businesses that are very profitable and very successful, and they never touch their screens until they go home on evenings or weekends. And sometimes they don't even do that. So consider that you need time in order to be able to do that research to understand what it is that not what resonates with you, but what is it that resonates with your audience and what makes them appeal to your product or service that you're offering within your business. Think about it through their perspective, not yours, and you'll find a lot more success with the marketing that you do. I'm Michael Tucker with Conversion Store, and we record these little Marketo minutes or these little tips and tutorials on how to make the best use out of your marketing technology. And we help companies be able to understand, what is the technology that they need and what is the technology that they don't need in order to be able to achieve results for your business and build upon your financials and the improvement of your business. If you're interested in more ideas like this, I'd like to invite you to read our blog and come and take a look at some of the thought leadership that we've provided over the last 10 years around this space at conversionstore.com/blog. We'll also be coming up with a bunch of new resources here in the fall that allow you to be able to learn and grow with us, as opposed to having us do all of the work for you. We're building new resources that empower you to be able to take control of your own marketing at a lower price point with the budget that you have, in order to empower your teams to be able to accomplish more internally. And so if you're interested in that, please add a note into the chat Tell me a little bit about what tips you have found most effective getting ready here for the holiday season. And the Burr months, if you will, October, November, and December. And we'd love to be able to chat back and forth with you too and exchange ideas, because that's truly what helps make a great marketing team even better as we move along.